Good morning. Today I want to talk to you about a book that completely changed my writing life, and it changed it in a way that was supernatural because I didn't know about it. It didn't come from me. It was gifted to me. In fact, I wrote a note this was 2010. This was such a surprise. On the other hand, not. This book was given to me by Jessie on January the 12th, 2010, because she saw my journey was exactly at this place. Fascinating. Thank you, God, for your timing, always perfect. The book is The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. Absolutely life-changing. Since I read this book in 2010, as I said, my writing practice changed completely. I have facilitated multiple groups to read through this book together, and every time I find something new. So it's not one of those one and done books. Who knew? In fact, the last time I did this was last year with a brand new group of six girls. So what's really cool about this is that right over here she gives you what she calls the basic tools. The basic tools are the morning pages. This is where you do that flow bit of writing that I'm talking to you in this season. The flow bit of writing is anything that wants to come out. So in the morning pages, this is where you write everything. The things you're frustrated about, the things you're upset at, the things that you can change, the things you can't change, the things that just pop out of the blue. My very first morning page, after I understood what the morning pages were about, I remember going, where do I start? So I look up and there was an enormous trash collecting truck driving past my window. So I wrote that. I wrote, there's an enormous rubbish truck driving past my window. And from there, this stuff just came about rubbish in my life, about rubbish in general, about rubbish in the world. You just don't know. You just don't know. So that's what she says about that. Write it. Nobody needs to read it. You especially don't need to read it, okay? So just let it be what it is. It clears your mental debris. She says, I love that. It just cleans out all the, guess what, rubbish in your mind. The next thing she talks about is the artist's date. Now, I'm not going to show you all of my pages because, you know, that's what it looks like. Every year is a different color. Every year is something new that I've learned. So what is the artist's date? The artist's date is when you go out and do something special just for yourself. Something where you can go and observe the world, look at things, get outside of your normal routine, even if it's only for 5 minutes. Make it all about you, all about listening, smelling, tasting, watching, touching. And then come home and write a few words about it. It doesn't have to be a long write. Again, I cannot stress enough that this for me is the perfect size of book, half the size of an 8.5 by 11. And I write one page. That's it. One page, single space. And that's enough every day. See you tomorrow.